My name is Nas Dennis. So if you are watching me live, thank you for taking your time to join me. Today I want to talk about hearing loss. Ear is one of the most important sense organs in our body. So I'll be talking about the causes of hearing loss, and most importantly, signs and symptoms. How can you identify that you have hearing loss? So feel free to be with me. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. So tell me where you're joining me from. Yes, thank you so much for taking your time to be with me today. Yes, hello Winball. Welcome into the house. Thank you so much for sparing your time to join me live. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me live. So before we understand what hearing loss is, you need to at least understand the structure of the ear. Ear has three main structures. We have the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear has the pinnacle, the one we normally see, and the auditory canal. So the pinnacle, this one is what receives the sound waves. And then we have the auditory canal there, which transmits the sound waves to the middle ear. So we have the outer ear, which has the auditory canal and the auricle or the pinna of the ear. And then we have the middle ear, which comprises of the eardrum and the three ossicle bones, which is the stipes. We also have other bones like they have three bones and the eardrum. And then we go to the inner ear. So thank you for joining me live. Those who have joined me, may God bless you. Kindly say hi in the comment section. Whitball, thank you so much. I hope you had a good Monday. Yes, I hope you had a good Monday today. So the hearing loss, we have three types of hearing loss. So hearing loss, just the inability to perceive sound. So we have three types of hearing loss. We have a conductive hearing loss, sensorineural hearing loss, or what we normally call nerve hearing loss. And also you can have mix of both conductive and sensorineural hearing loss. Remember, the pinna of the ear receive the sound waves. Yeah, thank you. If you had a lovely day. Yeah, it's here. It's 6:30 p.m. So where are you from? Where are you located, Winball? Why is that big time difference? Winball, where are you located from? Because here in Kenya is around 6:30 p.m. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not able to respond in the comment section currently. My laptop has some problem. I'm trying to sort it out. So we have conductive hearing loss. So I was talking about the parts of the ear, the outer ear. The outer ear receives the sound waves, and then the middle ear transmits the sound waves to the inner ear. So when we have conductive hearing loss results from anything that impedes or prevents sounds anything that prevents sounds from going into the inner ear. That is conductive hearing loss. So it occurs when sound waves are blocked to the inner ear fibers because of the external or middle ear disorders. So these ones can be caused by external or middle ear disorders. And the sensorineural hearing loss or the nerve hearing loss is a pathological process of the inner ear or the sensory fibers. So in the inner ear, we have this part called the cochlea. So the cochlea has nerves. The hair cells that signals the brain of the sounds. So in the cochlea, if those nerves have a problem or there's a pathological process in the nerves of the cochlea, then you'll have hearing loss called sensorineural hearing loss. That is the pathological process of the sensory fibers of the cochlea. So what are the causes of sensorineural hearing loss? Or let's start with the conductive hearing loss. Conductive hearing loss, I would say, is when the sound waves are blocked from the inner ear fibers. So kindly say hi if you're in the house, like my live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me live. I'm seeing that our number is growing. Share me out to our friends. Let them join us for this amazing discussion. Share me out, guys. So the causes of congestive or the conductive hearing loss, the causes of conductive hearing loss, they can be acquired causes and also congenital causes. So congenital causes, one of them can be oscular abnormalities. Remember, in the middle ear, we have bones that helps in transmission of sounds to the inner ear. So we have those abnormalities when those ossicles, they can be disconnected from each other. Remember, they are connected so that they transmit sound from one to the other. So they can be disconnected or they can be fused in such a way that sound is not properly transmitted to the inner ear. So that is congenital cause of conductive hearing loss, or can be acquired causes. So what are the acquired causes of conductive hearing loss? One of them is if you have foreign body, maybe we have live insects, those are foreign bodies, so they can get into your ear and block the transmission of sound waves into the inner ear. We can also have wax. Remember, wax normally build a lot in the middle ear. So when you have wax accumulation, it can impede or prevent the transmission of sound waves. Yeah, my laptop I think can now work. Yes. So thank you guys for joining me live. Don't leave. If this is your first time of joining me live, kindly subscribe to my channel. This is Amazon Health Talks. I normally give health education to people on different topics, and we interact and know each other. So it's amazing to be with you. At least I know people who consume my my information. Health is very, very important. And I normally say that health and wealth are very important things in life. Health, you should be healthy and wealthy. You should not lack one. So because if you are wealthy and you don't have good health, it means you'll spend most of your time in the hospital. So I'm just trying to sort out my laptop kindly. Share me out, guys, if you are in the house. I was talking about wax, accumulation of wax in our ear, which can impede the transmission of sound waves. Those wax should be removed. So we have a process known as ear irrigation. When you have a lot of wax in they can be impacted. We call them impacted wax. They become hard and impacted into the ear. So sometimes if you can be having a loss on one side, it can be as simple because of wax, accumulated wax. So periodically, you should do ear irrigation. You should do a ear irrigation to remove wax. I don't know how many of us who are watching have done ear irrigation, or do we know what is ear irrigation? It's just washing of our ears, but that is done in the health facility or in the hospital because it must be done using sterile water and the techniques of doing ear irrigation. So it is very important to clean our ears regularly. Some of us have never done ear irrigation. So it is very, very important because those wax can become impacted and cause hearing loss. The good thing with the conductive hearing loss is that it can be cured and it is also preventable. So other causes of conductive hearing loss, we can have swelling or inflammation, also tumors. Remember, we have tumors of the ear. So these tumors, they can block the transmission of sounds. So in the middle ear, we can have chronic otitis media. Those are these infections of the middle ear. You can also have the perforation of the tympanic membrane. Tympanic membrane, another name is called the eardrum. So if it is perforated, then you can also have conductive hearing loss. And also the tumors. We have tumors in the middle ear and accumulation of fluid in the middle ear or effusion. So hello guys, for those who are joining me right now, our number is increasing. We are now 5. I'm talking about hearing loss, and I was explaining causes of hearing loss. I was explaining causes of hearing loss. So who else is in the house? So in the middle here, we can also have scar tissue, accumulation of scar tissue on the ossicle. Sometimes you've undergone surgeries, ear surgeries. So ear surgeries, after surgeries, during the healing process, scars can form. When these scars form, they can also be a barrier to sound waves transmission. Yeah, we are 6. We are now 6 in the house. Yeah, our number is really growing. Yeah, Winball, you are asking, can hearing loss be reversed? So you'll bear with me. My computer is having some technical problem. I'm not able to respond in the comment section, but I'll respond to your question. So these types of hearing loss, Winball, we have the conductive hearing loss. The conductive hearing loss comes as a result of when the transmission of sounds is prevented, or when there's something that is blocking the transmission of sound into the inner ear. That one can be reversed, because what is causing the transmission of sound waves, when it is removed, then the hearing loss can be reversed. But the sensorineural hearing loss, or what is called the nerve hearing loss, that is when there is a pathological problem with the nerves, the nerve fibers that transmit signals to the brain. So that one is irreversible. The sensorineural hearing loss is irreversible, while the conductive hearing loss is reversible, which is treated. So the first one is conductive hearing loss. That one comes as a result of something preventing transmission of sound. So what is preventing the transmission of sound can be removed. Assume it was a tumor. For example, I said tumor. That tumor can be removed. Yeah, but the second one, which is sensorineural hearing loss, that is permanent. That is permanent hearing loss, because it affects the nerve fibers that transmit signals to the brain. So if something happens with the nerve fibers that transmit signals to the brain, that is permanent damage. It is irreversible. So yes and no. The first one is reversible. The second one is permanent. So I hope we are together, Winball, on that point. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you are following, Winball. I'm very, very glad for your following me. Yeah, I'm glad you are following. So share me out, guys, for those who are live, those who have joined me live. Share me out. So what can cause the sensorineural hearing loss? Sensorineural hearing loss, Winball have said that is permanent. So causes can be congenital or can be acquired causes. So under the acquired causes, one of the things that can cause is noise hearing loss. Remember, some people are too much exposed to a lot of loud music, loud noise. So they are always advised to protect their ears. So noise can cause permanent hearing loss. Sorry. Yeah, noise can cause permanent hearing loss. Yeah, thank you everybody in the house for taking your time to be with me. So this sensorineural hearing loss or permanent hearing loss, one of the major causes, one of them is noise. and also age. So for the aged people who have hearing loss, most of the time they have sensorineural hearing loss. It normally comes with age, but not everybody. Yes, not everybody. It normally comes with age. I've also talked about noise. Yes, Cloudy Joseph, thank you. Welcome so much in the house. Cloudy Joseph is asking how is everybody. Thank you, Joseph, for taking your time to join me live. Our number has really grown. Kindly share me out, guys. Thank you so much, Cloudy Joseph. I'm very happy to connect with you, and I hope I also follow your page. Thank you so much, Cloudy Joseph. Yeah. Burundian traveler is asking how is everyone in the house. Yeah, we are fine. Burundian traveler, I'm very fine. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, welcome in the house. I'm very happy that you've spared your time to join me live. Yeah. Winball, Claudia Joseph is saying hello. Yeah, yes, and also Burundian travel is asking how is everyone. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Our number is really growing. Bear with me, my laptop, I'm not able to open it still. It has a problem. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody. Our number is really growing. Yeah, our number is really growing. Thank you so much. So I was talking about the causes of the sensorineural hearing loss. Causes of sensorineural. I've talked about age and music. Kindly, those who are using earphones, too much use of earphones can also cause hearing loss. Yeah, Winball, Burundian traveler is saying thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Burundian traveler, may God bless you. Winball, Joseph. Kindly, if this is your first time of joining me live, subscribe to my channel. Let's support each other. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much, you guys. May God bless you. Yeah, I hope you had a fantastic Monday. Monday is one of my good days. Yes, Monday is one of my good days. Burundian traveler, I hope you had a good Monday in Burundi. I hope you are in Burundi. Or you've traveled to another country. Have you visited Kenya? Burundian traveler, have you visited Kenya? Yeah, thank you. We are 9 in the house. Thank you so much for those who have joined. Don't leave kindly. Let's keep our number growing. Yeah, let's keep our number growing. Kindly give me a thumbs up. This is my topic. This is my channel. Yeah, Juma, thank you. Welcome. Irene also in the house. Irene, kindly welcome. Juma, welcome. Sorry, I'm oh, Burundian travel. Okay, thank you so much. We'll catch up later. Thank you. Share me out, guys. Our number's really grown to 10. Yeah, Irene, welcome in the house. Thank you for your support. You've been amazing. Yeah, thank you so much. So if you are Burundian traveler, you are in Kenya. Yeah, welcome. Our country is very beautiful as well. I think you've enjoyed your stay here. Irene Zab is saying to Winball hello. Winball, Irene is saying hello. Yes. Yeah, feel welcome in the house. Feel welcome. Thank you so much. So other causes of, I was talking about excessive use of earphones. Kindly reduce use of earphones because it can cause hearing loss. I've talked about noise, age, causing permanent hearing loss. Another thing that can cause hearing loss is trauma. Remember trauma, something can hit you and affect your inner ear. Yeah, trauma can also cause hearing loss. And also infections. Remember, infections can cause either conductive hearing loss or permanent hearing loss. Permanent hearing loss, that is the sensorineural hearing loss. So we are four in the house. Thank you for everybody who has kept calm and is following me live. Thank you so much. Let's our number grow. Yeah, thank you so much. May God bless you. May you have a wonderful evening. Joseph is saying hit that like, guys. Hey, thank you so much, Joseph. Let's encourage each other to like my live stream. Yeah, Winball is learning a lot today. Yeah, I'm sorry I cannot respond in my laptop has a problem. Thank you, Winball, for learning. Always, we learn every day. We learn a lot every day. Yeah, Winball has like, thank you, Winball. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, guys. You have been amazing people. So other causes of permanent hearing loss. Juma, thank you. Also like, thank you, Juma. Yeah, I'm very happy to have met you today. Thank you so much. So other causes of permanent hearing loss, we have, you can also have the tumors. There can be idiopathic causes. So idiopathic due to idiopathic causes are unknown causes. So you can have hearing loss due to unknown causes. Also, family history. If you have family history of hearing loss, you find in a family, all of them are deaf. So it can happen. Stedler, Juma, Winball is saying hello. Yeah, Winball is saying hello to Juma. Miss Judy, you retracted your message. I was almost reading it. Miss Judy also welcome in the house. Greeting host and everyone. Miss Judy is saying hello to everyone. Yes, Miss Judy, we are so many in the house. We have Winball, we have Joma, we have Joseph. Yeah, everybody. Miss Judy is saying hello. Yeah, Miss Judy, thank you for finding time to join me today again. Oh, is when you are back from work. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know you had a task someday. Monday is always hectic. I know when you are in the hospital, people normally is like they have persevered the sickness throughout the weekend. Is when they realize that it's a Monday, they flog the hospital like nobody's business. So Monday is, you always have so many patients on Monday. So I know how you feel. You feel very tired. Yes. So feel appreciated, Miss Judy. Feel most welcome. Yeah. So I was talking about the family history as a major risk factor of hearing loss. I was saying that in a family you can find most people have a deaf. You can find one or two or everybody in a family have deaf. So you have seen so many families with the same problem. So family history is always a big risk factor to hearing loss. Then what are the signs of hearing loss? How can you know that someone has hearing loss or you are having hearing loss? You can having hearing loss and you are not aware. It is very important to know the signs and symptoms of hearing loss. We are seven in the house. Our number is really growing. When I started live stream, I was just having 2, 3, but I'm very happy you guys are here to support me. Yeah, I know it's not easy, but through meeting the right people, the channel is growing. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to my channel. and always be part of this family. Vivian Kenya is saying hello to everyone. Vivian Kenya, thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy to have known you. I know you interact more. Vivian Kenya, thank you. Feel so much appreciated for taking your time. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Vivian. Vivian, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Vivian Kenya, Joseph is saying hello. Joseph is saying hello, Vivian Kenya, before, yeah. Joseph is saying hello to Vivian Kenya. Thank you guys, you've been very good students. You have been very good students, very active. Joseph, Vivian Kenya is saying hi, bestie. Yeah, I have very, very good students. I'm very happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Vivian Kenya, Winball is saying hello. Say hello to Winball. Winball is one of my very loyal supporters. Yes. Yeah, thank you guys for being active. At least you are knowing the well-being of each other. During this hard time, it's very, very good to know the well-being of your friend. Yeah, check out on how your friend is faring on. Thank you guys for being active. Thank you guys for always supporting me. I'm very, very happy. Kindly share me out, guys, to your friends. Let's reach at least as high number as possible. We want to. I want my message to reach so many people across the world. Yeah, our number is growing. We are 6 in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for keep tuning into my live stream. So I was talking about signs of hearing loss. How can you know that you have hearing loss? Winball, how can you know how you have a hearing or your friend has a hearing loss? So, Claudia Joseph, you are asking what causes someone's ear to have some pus, like discharge? Yeah, very good question from a very good student. You're asking what can cause pus or discharge. Remember, when you have pus or discharge, that is just a sign that you are having ear infection. So we have different types of ear infection. You can have otitis media, maybe you have inflammation of the middle ear. So Joseph, that is a sign of ear infection. So ear infections are caused by different pathogens. Can be caused by Staph aureus. So when these pathogens, they get into our ear, they cause infection, and one of the signs are discharge or pus, what is called pus. So if you have a pus from your ear, you have ear infection, and therefore you should see. I think when you speak, oh, yeah, you are, yeah. Thank you, Inbal. Let me read that comment. Yeah, before that, I was answering Joseph that pus is a sign of ear infection. Yeah, so there are so many infections of the ear. One of them is otitis media, when you have inflammation of the middle ear. So when I was starting, I said that ear is divided into, we have the outer ear, the middle ear. In the middle ear, we have structures in the middle ear. We also have the inner ear. So when you have infection at any point, for example, in the middle ear, one of the symptoms you'll see is pus. You can also have ear pain, among other symptoms, like you can also have ringing ears, ear pain, pus. And there are so many symptoms, but pus is just One of them. Yes. Winball, I'll read that comment when I get to it. So I was signs and symptoms of hearing loss. What are the signs and symptoms of hearing loss? One of them I've said is frequently asking others to repeat statements. So if you have a friend or even yourself, you are frequently asking others to repeat their. Joseph, Joseph, I've not answered your question clearly. Yeah, kindly comment if you've heard my explanation of the reason why you can't have PAS. I've said PAS is just a sign of ear infection. Yeah, that just means you have ear infection. Infection can be caused by pathogens. One of them is Staph aureus. Staph aureus is a bacteria, can cause ear infection. And when you have ear infection because of these pathogens, you present with PAS. Oh, nimekuacha nyuma. Oh, thank you. Oh, sitaki kuacha nyuma. I don't want to leave you behind. I don't want to leave you behind. I want to go with everybody. Let's be in the same page. Let's be in the same page, guys. Yeah, just kindly, if you did not understand anything, you can say. Yeah, you can say. I don't want to leave you. Joseph, I'll try to go slow so that you understand. You understand everything. Mercy Empire Africa, hello host. Claude brought me to here to subscribe. Oh, thank you so much, Claudia. You've brought a visitor to our channel. I'm very happy, guys. You've been very supportive. You bring your friends. Mercy Empire, feel so much appreciated. Thank you so much, Mercy, for coming here to support. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, at least now I can respond. Have my laptop now working. Yeah, guys, I was not able to respond because of my laptop had a problem. Kindly bear with me. Despite that, you've been very active. You've been very active, guys. So let me answer. Winball said that I think when you speak loud and when they cannot hear or when they use sign language. Yeah, if you have hearing loss, you tend to speak too loud. You think people are not hearing you. Winball, thank you for that. Those symptoms. It is true. It is very true that you can speak very loud. Joseph, you're saying so. You pathogens are what causes pus to come out of the ear. What kind of pathogens are they, brother? You are asking these pathogens. Pathogens are disease-causing organisms. Disease-causing organisms. Disease-causing organisms. In other words, we call them germs. Joseph, you've heard of germs. Germs. Yeah, in the layman's language, we call them germs, but they are called pathogens. Yeah, we normally call them pathogens. So these pathogens, they can cause disease at any place in your body. One of them is ear. one of the pathogens or germs that can cause ear infection. Yeah, thank you, Joseph. All right, you get, yeah, thank you so much for acknowledging that. Maybe I was using the word pathogen and some of you are not getting what pathogens mean. So pathogens simply means germs, the disease-causing organisms. Yeah, Winball, you also said that Winball, you said a comment here. When someone uses sign language, yeah, remember those who are using sign language, they are deaf and dumb. They are deaf and dumb. They cannot hear and also they cannot speak. So they normally use sign language. It's a sign that they cannot talk normally. When you speak too loud or when you cannot hear. So one of the signs and symptoms of hearing loss, I said that when you frequently ask people to repeat what they have said or statements. Secondly, you can be straining to hear. So if your friend or you have been straining to hear, you might be having, yeah, welcome. Yeah, Joseph, thank you so much. Thank you. Mercy Empire, asante sana. Mercy Empire, where are you joining me from? Where are you from? Are you from Kenya? Yeah, are you just my neighbor here? Me, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. Mercy Empire, are you still in the house? Vivian, those are my active students. Vivian, Miss Judy, Winball. Yeah. Also, if you are straining, another symptoms of hearing loss is turning head or leaning forward to hear someone. When, for example, someone is talking or you are speaking to someone, but you see them just leaning on one, turning the head to hear. Turning, for example, on this side, on using this gesture, or maybe leaning forward to hear, that person might be having hearing loss. Remember, hearing loss can be both ears or either. So, for example, if I have a hearing loss on the right one, I will tend to turn this one so that I can get whatever you're saying. Yeah, so if someone is turning or leaning forward to hear, that one can be a sign of hearing loss. Oh, Mercy, you are watching from Uganda, Kampala, but Eldoret is home. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Mercy. Oh, Irene Zab is back. Welcome back, Irene. Oh, I get you. You've been busy, but thank you for taking your time to be back. Yeah, thank you so much, Irene. Welcome back. Kindly, if this is your first time, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So, Irene, I was talking about signs and symptoms of hearing loss. If you are back, how can you identify that someone has hearing loss? The most recent point I've said, if someone is turning the ear, thank you, Irene. Yeah, if someone is turning either side of the ear or leaning forward, can be sign of hearing loss. Another one is ringing in the ears. If you have ringing ears, I don't know how to explain to demonstrate ringing ears, but if you have ringing sound, it is sound, you just feel some sound in your ears, that one can be a sign of hearing loss. So if you have ringing ears, get worried, rush to the hospital to be checked. Yeah, thank you, Irene. Yeah, also subscribe to your channel. I saw you doing amazing work. Yeah, keep on keeping on, Irene. You're doing amazing work. Yes, another symptom is failing to respond when not looking in the direction of the sound. So if you have failed to respond when not looking into the direction of the sound, it can also be a sign. For example, if someone just speaks to you randomly and fail to respond, that can also be a sign. Most people normally, why do elderly people sometimes suffer from hearing loss? Winball, you're asking why do elderly sometimes suffer from hearing loss? Remember, age is a risk factor of hearing loss. So with aging, there is called wear and tear. We have the degeneration of these fibers, sensory fibers of the ear. Winball, sensory fibers, they transmit signals from the ear to the brain that is where when the signals are transmitted to the brain, then your brain can translate what is the meaning of that sound. So these sensory fibers that transmit signals to the brain, they can degenerate or wear and tear because of age. So that's why with age, you will have permanent hearing loss because of the degeneration of the sensory fibers. Yeah, Winball, hope you are together. So sensory fibers, they degenerate or they wear and tear. Remember, even when you use something for a very long time or you put on a cloth for a very long time, it will wear out. So these sensory fibers will wear out. And these sensory fibers, I've said, they are the ones transmitting signals to the brain for interpretation. So sound signals must be transmitted into the brain for it to be interpreted of the meaning. So for example, now I'm speaking to you, those sound waves must be transmitted into the inner ear, then the signals to the brain, then the brain will tell you what I'm saying. So with age, those nerve fibers that transmit sound waves will wear out or will degenerate. Yes. Yeah, these sensory fibers degenerate. There's no problem, Winball. I got it. I got it. You're always my bright student, Winball. Thank you. Thank you, and everybody again. Yeah, thank you, Winball. Another sign and symptom is when you are answering questions incorrectly. So that these people, you ask them something, but they come up with different version of answers you are expecting from them. So if you are talking to someone and answering question incorrectly, that one can be a sign of hearing loss. Yeah, thank you, Winball. It's always good to learn. Keep learning. Yeah, it's always good to learn. I'm very, very happy. Yeah. Another signs and yeah, knowledge is power. Irene Zab is telling Winball, is acknowledging that knowledge is power. Yeah, knowledge is power. So at least from today you must have learned something, maybe from morning. Daily you must keep learning new things and interacting and knowing new people. Yeah, at least we make a community of friends. Yeah, in Zab we make a community of friends, Winball. I'm very happy, guys. If someone is raising the volume of a television or radio, so people say that those who love loud music or having loud high volume, so it might not be that they love those loud music, but it's because they're not getting, so they think that by raising the volume they will hear. So someone raising the volume of television or radio, it can be a symptom of hearing loss. Yes, it can be a symptom of hearing loss. Yeah, guys, share me out to your friends. For those who invited their friends to join us live, may God bless you. For those who have kept their time, they have spared their time to join me also live, may God bless you. So some people can be avoiding large groups of individuals because of they feel making too much noise. These people can be avoiding such groups. They want to be alone. Yeah, our number has kept on growing. Yeah, thank you. We are 8 in the number. Kindly, if you are new, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I was talking about hearing loss, and I'm still speaking about the signs and symptoms of hearing loss. So these people who avoid large groups of individuals, they tend to have better understanding when they are in small groups. So when you have hearing loss, you cannot hear well in large group of people. So you tend to be in a small group because it will enhance good understanding. Also, withdrawal from social interaction is also a sign of hearing loss. If you have any question about hearing loss, kindly type in the comment section. But there is our advice for everybody who's watching, because getting you like this is very important. I was talking about something called ear irrigation. Ear irrigation is where you clean your ears at least from time to time to remove excess wax or impacted wax from our ears. So if you have never done ear irrigation, remember this wax, they have importance in our ear, but they can impact or become hard. So from the ones I've done ear irrigation to so many people, you find the wax they have hardened and blocked the ear. So all these people who have hearing loss, it must be as a result of this simple thing of impacted wax in the ear. So kindly, you can visit nearest health facility so that they do for you what is called ear irrigation. They remove the wax, the hardened wax from your ear. This, we have the earband. We also, is it the earband? Yeah, the one we use to remove the wax or dirt from our ear. So that one cannot reach them. So you must do what is known as ear irrigation, but that one is done on the facility. So everybody who is watching me here, kindly, if you've taken too long before you do a ear irrigation, consider doing a ear irrigation to remove the impacted wax. Yeah, that one can help us remove the impacted wax. Yeah, any question in the house, guys? Any question? I want to expand more on ear irrigation because it's very important practice that we should inculcate in our hygiene or in our routinely. So when you have earwax or the wax build up, they can damage the ear structures over time. They can also affect hearing. So removing excess earwax with ear irrigation is a safe way to minimize the risk of damage to the ear. That's why I'm saying that it's very important that you do ear irrigation from time to time, guys. So it is very important you do it in the hospital, because in the hospital we have sterile water. We normally use normal saline, and it is under, remember the eardrum is very sensitive. So this sterile water or normal saline, it is warmed. So it must be warm so that it does not interfere with the inner ears. Winball, you read somewhere that using earbuds is not good. You read somewhere that using earbuds is not good. Using earbuds, the negative effect of it is just it can cause injury to the inner structures of the ear. So when you overdo it or you overuse it, you can cause injury to your to the internal organs of the ear. So if you are using it, then you have to be gentle. Wind ball, you have to be gentle when you are using the earbud. Yeah, wind ball, you have to be very gentle when you are using them, so to avoid injury to your eardrum. Remember, the eardrum, it transmits sound from the external ear to the middle ear. So the eardrum has very important function in transmission of sound. So when you are using the earbud, it can damage the eardrum, which is the tympanic membrane. Yeah, thanks for clarifying. Yeah, welcome, Windball. So I was saying that this earbud, when you use it with a lot of force, it can damage, or it can damage the tympanic membrane or the eardrum. The eardrum is just a structure in the ear. Yeah, that's why I'm saying use it with less force. Yeah, use it with less force. So management of hearing loss. How can we manage hearing loss? I'm just going to talk about few, but in our next live stream, I'll expand on more. So remember, I talked about types of hearing loss, the conductive and the sensorineural hearing loss. So we have removal of canal obstruction due to impacted wax. So these obstructions, like if there's foreign body in your ear, maybe a living like insects, they can get into the ear and cause obstruction. You can have wax. I've talked about the removal of wax. Or tumors, if you have tumors in your ear, so they can be removed and relieve you and make you regain your normal hearing. So if you have fluid, remember, fluid can also accumulate in your ear, what is called effusion. So removal of fluid in the ear through the procedures that are used to remove fluid. One of them is myringotectomy. Myringotomy. Yeah, that is just a medical term, myringotomy. But that one, it is the doctors to do it, to remove the fluids in our ear. There can also be use of hearing aids. The hearing aids or devices that are used to help you have or help you in hearing. You can use ear protectors. Ear protectors. Remember, I said that too much noise can cause permanent ear damage. Too much noise, exposure to too much noise. So let's avoid loud. Let's keep off from loud places with loud music. Yeah, with too much noise. Or if you must be in such places, then you have to use ear protectors to help to prevent your ears from getting damaged. Remember, this inner ear structures, loud music or loud noise can damage them. When you are exposed to loud area or loud music for a long period of time, they can damage your music. We have industries where you have too much noise. There's too much noise. Such people are advised that they use ear protectors. So guys, we've learned about hearing loss. I've talked about the types of hearing loss. I've said we have conductive and sensorineural. Conductive is when there is prevention of transmission of sound waves, while the sensorineural is when the nerve fibers have been damaged. I've talked about the causes. One of the causes I've talked about is the age, tumor, noise, among other, and infections, among other many causes of hearing loss. And most importantly, I've talked about how can you know that you have hearing loss, or in simple terms, signs and symptoms of hearing loss. I've also answered the beautiful questions from my audience. Someone, Joseph, asked about the sign. Why do some people have pus or discharge from their ears? I've not talked about different infections of the ear. In future, we'll talk about infections of the ear and signs and symptoms of these infections. You can have pus or discharge from our ears, or ear pain, among other symptoms of ear infections. So always be vigilant if you are talking to someone, or maybe you've noticed that there is change in hearing. Some of this, you can prevent this when it is beginning, like the permanent hearing loss. Remember, when you lose your hearing permanently, it is not reversible. But initially, when it starts, you can visit your physician, you get checked and helped early enough. Because when you take too much time before you go to the hospital, the damage will be progressive and become permanent. Conductive hearing loss, you just remove what is obstructing the sound from traveling into the inner ear, and that is how you will regain your normal hearing. So I've talked about the signs and symptoms. There are several signs and symptoms, and I believe you've gotten at least something from this discussion. So I want to thank everybody. You've taken your time to join me live, guys. I appreciate so much. Winball, Joseph, you are so many. Thank you. If it is your first time joining me live, feel appreciated. For my regular audience, may God bless you as always for me. So I'm going to sign out. I want to say thank you. May you have a wonderful evening, and may God keep you until tomorrow. Have a fantastic night until we see each other next time. Bye bye. Winball, bye bye. Stay safe. Keep watching my videos, Winball. Thank you, and everyone. Bye bye. Yeah, thank you, Winball. Have a wonderful evening.